Hello and welcome to the Boca Raton, Delray Beach, Boynton Beach Real Estate Market Minute. My name is Claude Champagne with Champagne and Parisi Real Estate. And today we're going to talk with our expert, Lynn Whitefall, our expert mortgage lender with Supreme Lending. Please take it away, Lynn. Lynn, what are the do's and don'ts once you start the process of a loan?
That's such a great question. And a lot of people don't realize that a credit inquiry is the biggest thing that we see happen that can cause someone to not close. Something just as simple as a credit inquiry. Because when we pull credit in the beginning of a pre-approval, we are assuming that the credit will stay the same from the time that we approve a buyer to the time that they close. So if someone is going through the process of approval, and let's say, for example, their lease is up, they're not thinking about it. They're not thinking, oh, my lease is up, I'll just go get a new car. But now all of a sudden they've had their credit pulled, they've had a car paid off, they've had a new car come on. A circumstance like that can drop someone's credit 50, 60, 70 points and sometimes and take months to recover. Also, the payment might go up, so it might have affected their debt ratio. So really, when you're buying a home and you've been pre-approved, you have to really make sure that your circumstances has stayed the same, that you're not having your credit pulled. If you're in the store and they say, oh, we'll give you 20% off on your purchase, that's an inquiry. That can drop your score. It can drop the type of loan program that you're approved for. So it's really important to make sure your credit stays and no new inquiries are being reported. Now, if you are getting a mortgage, if you've had your credit pulled by a mortgage company, you can have multiple mortgage inquiries within a 30-day period so that you can properly shop your mortgage and it won't have a negative effect. When I pull credit, it's coded as a mortgage inquiry. So if another mortgage company pulls it, it's coded the same. And they passed a law several years ago so that buyers can appropriately shop and not have a negative impact on their credit. But that's only mortgage. If you go mortgage, car, and then credit card, they're all separate and that can really drop your score. That's one big thing. Yeah. Another big one is depositing money, where if you've had, some people just kind of save in their home. Well, if you have a large sum of cash and you want to deposit it, that money is not sourceable and we can't use it. So it's very important that you have all your money available 30 to 60 days before you apply. This way, once the bank pulls a bank statement, they won't see any large cash deposits because that can really delay your ability to purchase. Right. Gifts are allowed. We can accept gifts. Some people will buyers will get gifts from their family members. That's absolutely okay. But cash deposits are definitely an issue. Yeah, those are the two big ones.
How about changing jobs?
Changing jobs, that's, that happens. And in this market, because coming into the economy being so strong the way that it was, what we've seen statistically is that the ability for someone to quit a job and get a better job with more pay, the opportunity was massive.
Yes.
So that showed a lot of job changes. As long as you're staying in the same industry and your income is the same type of income. So if you're a nurse and you're going from per diem to a full-time job, you're a nurse, stayed in the same industry, your income's going up. We should still be able to use that income, same field, right? Where you really want to be careful is if you're changing the income type. So let's say you went from a W-2 employee and now you're going to work as a 1099. That will delay your home purchase by 2 years. So that's a big thing, and we've seen that people want to take a 1099 independent contractor, consulting type position to get better pay. But if you lost your W-2 status and got into a 1099 self-employed status, that's a 2-year delay. So that's an important one. Yeah, job changes are okay, but it's income changes that really change you. Yeah.
Thank you, Lynn.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.